You may or may not know, I need to use a mobility scooter because the old legs are getting old, as I'm getting old. And I've been using one of these scooters for 2 or 3 years after swallowing my pride. However, the one I used was not really big enough, quite frankly. Big enough in so much of the power. And a great friend of mine had one who was quite a wealthy man, actually. He bought one. In fact, he was instrumental in getting me to buy one. Anyway, recently he decided that he was going to upgrade to the next version. God knows how much it's going to cost him. And he was offered silly money for his own one, which I've paid the same and I've bought from him. Thinking, sorted, you know. Now, he's one of these guys, quite frankly, that if you give him a pair of knit needles, he would break them. You know. And I found a couple of things that are wrong with it. The clips that hold the two chassis together were broken on one side. Fixed that. Great. What was the other thing he broke? The steering column. If you would pull it out, it works on a single tiller, if you like, and he managed to break that, and the whole thing would pull apart. Fix that. However, what I have found is on this tiller, you've got to remember this has got two rear wheels driving and a pair of bogie wheels, if you like, at the front, which are acting as, if you like, acting as a single wheel to steer the thing. But when I turn the tiller, one of the wheels, one of the pair of the wheels comes off the ground, and on the opposite lock exactly the same. Now, I've been playing around with this now for several hours, including I've stripped down the front. I even took the tiller apart, and that's another story I can tell you. If ever you look up Luggie steering repair, you'll see what I mean about a pair of springs. I spent most of my time looking for them in the garage. Found them, fixed it, job's a good one. But I still cannot fix this, what I believe is an issue. And I've checked the thing, the frame is square, it's not bent, it's not damaged. And I'm just going to show you what I find. And I would welcome any advice, good and bad, on how to get this damn thing to work. The front axle, if you like, excuse me, I got awful chest infection, is not bent, it's cast. Anyway, I digress. Have a look, see what you think. It's called a Luggie. It's called a Luggie Super. It's a lovely machine, which I'm not paying a huge amount of money for compared to its full price. However, as it stands at the moment, I'm worried it might tip over. Video upcoming.